we can fly an airplane entirely solar powered, I think that's
never been done before.
It's complete freedom. Theoretically, the plane can fly forever.
The idea that it crosses the country is amazing enough, but I think
all the technologies we have on board of this airplane can be used on the ground.
Solar Impulse is really great because it's the beginning of a revolution. Revolution. Revolution.
It's amazing to actually see it in person. I think it's such a big, large, lightweight structure that you can really see all the engineering that went into making that all work.
If you have a message you want to get out, you need to have a weapon, like this aeroplane, to get the message out of the need to try to power our world on clean energy.
It's a good chance for the next generation. It's the beginning of a revolution.
We think Solar Impulse is awesome.
if we can fly an airplane across America and then fly it around the world entirely solar powered, I think that's going to speak volumes to members of Congress and to people in the White House.
We are both here with André for this across-American mission. We'll fly one after the other because there's only one seat. It's complete freedom because we have no fuel on board, so theoretically the plane can fly forever.
All the technologies we have on board of this airplane can be used on the ground. They are all available, and if we use them now intensively, we can reduce our energy consumption certainly by half.
All our Impulse is clear to proceed. Thank you very much, everybody.
Touchdown. Congratulations, Petron. Very nice landing.
Good morning, Arizona!
They are truly the Lindberghs of tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much for sparking the world's imagination. Thank you.
Please welcome André Borschberg and Bertrand Piccard.
Today you're going to graduate, and I would like you to remember one thing. Every difficulty is a potential opportunity. And I wish that in your life you will have the consciousness to see all these opportunities. Good luck.
If you want to be really successful, and more than that, if you want to be really useful for others, you will need to go beyond knowledge. You will need to go into exploration, innovation, and pioneering spirit. Today, we can invent the future. This is your task. You will be the actors of this invention, and if you do it correctly, if you are all pioneers and explorers, the future will be a success. Good luck to all.
I mean, I have to ask that stupid questions. Why do we fly with these high winds if we barely can make it even with the very advanced and sophisticated tactics? If we have something like 5 knots more, we are in trouble. The other thing is there will be quite a lot of turbulence. for me, that looks not like a good day to fly, to be honest.
Personally, I feel confident. I was not 3 or 4 hours ago, but I did a lot of studies, I did a lot of calculation, and I really have the impression that based on what we experience, what I see, and the feedback I get from the weather guys, that's something which can be done in a safe way.
Phoenix Tower from experimental Solar Impulse will be ready for departure on runway 08.
You know, the flight seems to go very well. Now the landing will have to be really cautious. There's strong winds on the ground, so everything will have to be really calculated precisely. I tell you, there will be a lot of suspense for the landing.
We should also have a calculation for the alternate.
Yeah. More people today on the runway because André, expecting some wind for the landing, said I want people.
Unable to issue landing clearance.
I know it's difficult for André right now, but he's managing absolutely perfectly, but it's really not easy.
This was a flight, I tell you. Oh,
you saw the drift?
Goodness.
18 knots in drifting?
I'm sorry.
Behind the Far West. Behind the Far West. You saw the drift?
Now there's something far more important in my view that Bertrand and Andre and Solar Impulse are doing as we speak. They're leaving the legacy of showing us how to follow in their footsteps, to take something that we view as impossible and turn it into a reality.
Okay, I have reduced to 7.3. Circuit breaker is in.
Very, very good, nice approach, very, very good final, short final, just 1 meter above the ground, and he will touch down, and he just did touch down. Yes, he's on the ground. Wonderful landing, super.
Well done.
Well done, Bertrand.
Good morning, St. Louis! Bon matin!
Streaming live at 4 o'clock we're watching.
Is it so different?
Beautiful. As the mayor of the great city of Cincinnati, how proud I am that we're able to welcome you here today.
Some of the people who were chosen to come over here.
This engineering marvel cuts touches on 4 really critical areas for the Department of Energy. These are examples of the technologies that will make 10 years from now look just as different as it does when we look back 10 years and see the enormous changes that we've had.
The enthusiasm that we have received everywhere. Everybody has realized what a groundbreaking and forward-looking project this is, and what impact it has for quite frankly, for mankind.
Lift off, André, for the last leg. Have a good flight. We're all with you.
Andre, just to let you know, we got a lot more pictures now and we are studying them.
I just had Ruby on the phone. He looked at the pictures and he said he was surprised that the ribs are actually still there. He says if the cover is ripping a little bit more off, he's quite confident the ribs will go, which means you will probably lose the solar panel on top and then things will get nasty.
We have a nice water area which is inland. And over this water area there is no cumulus. That's exactly what I'm aiming for currently.
The moment to see the final. So you see André is now in the axis of the runway. The headwind will help.